Good morning, guys and gals, and welcome to Morning Coffee and Chat. It has been another heller week. Last Wednesday night, the wife's first night back on graveyard shift. Um, Her sugar started to bottom out, and we couldn't figure out why because it didn't, twinkle down. It was like doing real good and then bottomed out. And uh, let me see here, graveyard shift. Yeah, I know it sucks that being in management, she has to do 6 months on days, 6 months on nights, and I don't know why they always put her on nights in the wintertime and days in the summertime, but that's how they do it. So yeah, but the daughter's alarm went off on my phone, of course, and then all of a sudden my phone started ringing. And morning, Jan. Hope you're doing good this morning, sweetie. With all that snow, there's more coming. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. We got hit the other night, and it has snowed continuously till this morning, and now it's just kind of on and off lake effect, and then that other storm comes in tomorrow night. So it's gonna be real interesting. Um, let's see, I'm good, thank you. But anyway, Wednesday night, daughter's alarm goes off on my phone, letting me know her sugar bottomed out, and um, then all of a sudden my phone rings. It's the wife. And right as I'm sitting up to answer, now understand this is, you know, no, I take that back. It was Wednesday morning, Tuesday night, my early day when I have to be in there by 5. And when, when I'm supposed to be in there by 5, let's put it that way. Had to adjust that schedule a little bit on Wednesday. Anyway, as my phone rang, the daughter comes in my room. She has thrown up all over the carpet, all over the coffee table. Luckily, she missed the tan couch, but everything she ate the night before, everything she drank the night before, everything. So, after about an hour and a half or 2 hours of sleep, um, I jump up, start taking care of her, try to get her sugar brought back up, but everything that she drinks or eats to bring her sugar back up, she just keeps throwing up. So, yeah, I actually, the wife gets off at 6 in the morning, so I waited till she got back in town at 6:30 to go to work, and then busted hump to do, the 4 hours worth of work that I do on Wednesday mornings because we open for lunch, so everybody starts coming in about 9:30, and I had to just, bust hump on little sleep um, to get everything knocked out and get out of there before everybody gets there. And she was sick all day Wednesday, all day Thursday, and Thursday evening started to feel better. Hey, Sarah. Um, of course, I'm going live today because it's Monday. Um, and I forgot to set it up on Saturday, so I didn't get it set up till yesterday. So a lot of people probably aren't even going to get the notification till like right now. But she Thursday evening she started getting better. Friday morning, I woke up sicker than hell. And I could barely move. Every time I tried to move, it felt like somebody was gut punching me. Um, all I wanted to do was sleep. I wound up sleeping 16 hours on Friday. Um, Saturday morning, same thing. I slept about 12 or 14 hours on Saturday, um, and then turned right around and slept probably 10 hours, 12 hours yesterday. Um, this morning, luckily today is my scheduled day off. And I was awake at 3:45 this morning, and then laying back on the couch again to go back to sleep about 2 hours ago. Of course, I had a little help yesterday and this morning getting back to sleep. Um, y'all haven't, let me see here. I just noticed the cat pic. Has it always been there? No, only about a week. Only about a week. What in the world is happening here? Oh, the mouse moved over one of my things on the taskbar and opened it up. I'm like, what the hey? Um, I had a little help helping me sleep. The video hasn't premiered yet about Harriet Tubman. I don't think so. Um, blah, 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 blah. Today's the 17th. No, not for another 10 days. Um, I introduced you guys to the last remaining kitten, which at that point in time. Now understand, you guys know I have one eye that's completely gone. I've got about 20% vision in the other eye. On a kitten, sexing a kitten is kind of like sexing a chicken. It's not that easy to do. So the wife, the daughter, my blind self, all was looking at the kitten, and we thought, ha ha, another little black tortoise shell boy. No, no. Of course, Harriet, the cat, the mama cat, Harriet Tubman. I thought it was only appropriate that we named her little boy Frederick, Frederick Douglass. Um, no, no, Frederick, over the last probably week, has become Freya, the goddess of the Norse goddess of love and beauty. Um, she's sleeping. Hey, yo, dude, chick. Oh, you can don't be camera shy. Don't be camera shy. You can look. This is Freya. Freya slept on my chest yesterday for about 4 hours. Didn't want to move, didn't want to do anything. And this morning she was on me for about an hour. And, um, we decided that she could co-host with me for a little bit this morning because she don't want to leave Papa. Um, Now you're gonna fall in a trash can. You're gonna fall in a trash can. You're gonna fall. Yeah. I don't know what it is about my mustache and beard. I don't know what it is about my face, but she loves it. So here, get up underneath here. That's your happy spot. Um, just noticed. I'm sorry you felt ill. It's part of life, you know. It's part of having diabetes. You know, it is an immune deficiency syndrome. Um, so um, it really cuts down your resistance to getting sick and dealing with the daughter. Took me out. Luckily, it's only took me out for 3 days. I never got nauseous. All of my, how can I put this kindly? Um, all of my sick came out the other end. And that was, you know, if you've ever drank jalapeno juice, you could only imagine the discomfort there. But yep, she's actually tortoiseshell, which is. I mean, they say that every tortoiseshell cat is like a work of art. They're all unique. And when she was first born, she looked completely black. Um, but and you really honestly can't see it on here, but she is black and brown. She has a brown patch up here, you know, kind of like Trump's hairdo. And then her whole belly is brown. Other than that, she's black. But yep, definitely my little buddy. So, but that's catching you guys up from the last time we talked. I hope y'all have had a feeling like stomped poopy caca. But when you feel like stomped poopy caca multiple days in a row, it really sucks. So you know, not to mention the unscheduled days off that went along with it. I'm serious. Every single time I tried to get up to move, it just felt like somebody kicked the crap out of me right in my stomach. So yeah, I didn't do much moving. You gonna go back to sleep? Hmm? You gonna go back to sleep? The other day, she crawled out of the box that we had her and Mama in. It was a one of those really heavy coated cardboard boxes, and I had cut a big square in the lid because we did have her and Mama in the playpen, but she learned how to climb the netting and get out of the playpen. So I put her in a smaller box, cut a big square in the box so Mama could get in and out. Of course, she can't, you know, she can't prairie dog, you know, stand up on her hind legs and reach up to grab something. Um, she couldn't prairie dog. But in a matter of about 3 days, she learned how to. I apparently, you know, I'm no physicist, but she learned to start walking really fast around the bottom of the box, around the perimeter of the square, and then she would stop and jump and grab it and slowly, you know, like in those scenes in the movies when the hero slides over the edge of a cliff and he's holding on by his fingertips over a precipice and slowly pulls himself up. That's what she learned to do. So I took a smaller box and put it over the top of that box and cut a hole in it, thinking, haha, she's not going to climb up there, and there's no place for her to stand under the top hole to jump because it just leads into the bottom box. No, no, she learned how to jump then. Oh, you want to go back in there? Oh, okay, well, here. There you go. She learned how to jump. So she would climb out of the bottom box and circle around the inside square and then jump and grab the top of it, the top square, and pull herself up on that. And then she would climb up the playpen, walk across the cage on top, and get down in the chair, and then jump down on the cat swing. Very intelligent little cat. Very intelligent, very intelligent little cat. But it's like I said, I hope you guys have had a better week than we have. We've done everything to keep the wife well. Being the banker at night, she has to be on her toes for cash pickup and counting and stuff like that. So I've spent my nights in bed while she's been at work, and my days on the couch while she's home sleeping, so she don't get sick. Well, my goodness, people are coming in and out this morning. We were up to 7, we're down to 3. Apparently, people are not interested in little cats. What? What? Oh man, but yeah, be careful of this new flu, guys. I was talking to mom and dad the other day down in Tennessee, and one day, 2 weeks ago, 7 teachers called off work, and over 50 students called in with the flu, and it was going up 15% every day for like 3 days, and they just finally closed the school down for about 5 days um, to keep everybody else from getting sick. So it is spreading. It is nasty, and it is kicking butt. Not interested in cats, but I ain't left. I don't know. It's just kind of weird, watching these numbers go